A 14-year-old learner has been laid to rest after being stabbed to death at school. Tshepo Mphehlo was stabbed on Monday at Thuto Tiro Comprehensive School in Sebokeng near Funabel Park. ENCA reporter Slindelo Masikane is covering the story and joins me in studio. Sli, you've just come back from the studio, from the funeral.
Yeah.
A truly somber affair, one can imagine.
Definitely. Very sad day in Sebokeng as the community lays to rest 14-year-old Tshepo Mphehlo, who unfortunately lost his life earlier this week. And of course, like you described, quite a somber affair. Many people in tears. In fact, his classmates came out in their numbers. The church was packed to capacity with mourners who were basically coming to say their final goodbyes. As you can imagine, I think in a funeral setting, you know, there's always that part where mourners stand up and the obituary is read about the life and times of this person who we are coming to say goodbye to. And as you can imagine, at just 14 years old, there wasn't really much we could say. It was only a matter of he was born in 2005, he went to primary school, these were his parents, and then unfortunately lost his life as he was beginning his high school career. And that is when we really saw people breaking down, from the learners to the family. In fact, the family of the alleged perpetrator as well came to the funeral. The mother very distraught. We understand that these learners were not just schoolmates, they were friends. They've been friends since primary school. Their parents are friends as well. So it was quite a heartbreaking moment for both families to be laying such a young life to rest today.
What's the response been from the community there?
You know, I think in these types of cases, we always expect communities to be in uproar, to be angry, but it's quite a painful and heartbreaking moment for them. In fact, what the community is saying is that they want the families, in fact, to forgive each other, because it seems that this wasn't something that happened on purpose or intentionally. This was subsequently a mistake that happened at school. But let's just take a listen to what one of the community members had to say to me today.
Re lebile lelapa haholo ka baka la tshwarelano e ba tshwaretseng lelapa le leng le fulona le bohloko empa re leboha ha batho ba tshwarelana e ka re mmuso wa rona o ka re thusa wa go tlisa taba ya kereke ke tumelo kereke dikolong bana ba rona ba ba hantle dithutong tsa bona ba modimo kena ka hore bona ho sebetse modimo ka hara dithuto ba qale ka tsona o tla ba hantle.
So you've spoken to the teacher. There's been a lot of talk that this may have been gang-related. What is the teacher saying?
Well, the particular teacher I spoke to knows both learners from primary school. She says that they were both in her class. And she says that the issue around this being a possible gang-related matter, she says that is not true. This was a mistake on the part of the learner who perpetrated this horrific incident, saying that what we understand from the incident from the Gauteng Education Department is that the learners were swapping classes during, you know, that moment where you're just walking in the corridor, going to your next class, and they were just fooling around, playing around. Somehow the scissors landed up in Tshepo's chest by mistake. But let's just take a listen to what she had to say.
They were friends from primary school. I know them well. They were in my class. There's no crime. It's a mistake. It's just an accident that happened, but it has nothing to do with gangsterism. And then I want to say to the government, please stop taking away powers from us as teachers. We are no longer allowed to discipline learners. We are no longer allowed to say anything to learners. Whatever I say, it's against the law.
Slindelo Masikane, my colleague, thank you so much, covering that very important and very sad story for us.